What's up you guys, it's Nikki and I am back again with another video for you today. I actually came up with this idea this morning while I was at the gym, so I came right home to film it afterwards. I'm going to show you guys what I have in my gym bag, which is this bad boy here. It's quite heavy. I have been stocking my gym bag now for 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5 years. Whenever I got into working out like a little over 4 years ago, yeah. And I've been bringing a bag to the gym and just kind of like adding the things that I've like learned to love and need while I'm at the gym this whole entire time. So I think that gives me a fairly good amount of experience when it comes to things that I've wanted to have, things that I know I need, and everything in between. So I'm basically just gonna pull stuff out of this bag and explain to you guys why I think it's a good thing to have at the gym. All right, let's get started. As always, I'm very comfortable today. I'm just wearing a sports bra and some sweatpants like always, but this top is from Splendid. It's got this really bitty cross in the back, so I just thought I would mention that. And now we can start pulling things out of this bag. The bag itself is from New Outlander. Nothing in this video is sponsored. I wish, that would be awesome, but this bag itself kinda is like all soft-sided, which I really like because I can just kinda like throw it around with me while I'm at the gym. It's really heavy because I've got like weights and things in it, but having it be soft is really cool, and it all like folds up together and can go into this like front pouch here so that it's just like literally a tiny square, which makes it really good for traveling. So if we open up the front part of my bag, I've got a bunch of random odds and ends in here. I have a key and a lock, which I always keep. I actually have a key attached to my lock and another key right here. I will go to public gyms a lot, like Planet Fitness or whatever, and I always lock my stuff that I'm not gonna carry around with me. I think that's really important to have. I have actually 3 pairs of headphones on me at the moment. I've got my Bose SoundSport, which are totally rockin'. These are an awesome pair of gym headphones. I got these a year and a half ago for Christmas, and I love them. I think they're fantastic. There's literally 0 complaints from me about these. But I also this year got a pair of AirPods, which is what's in this case, so I like to bounce between the two depending on what has battery or how I'm feeling for the day. Both of these are awesome choices for when you're working out, and if all else fails, I do keep a pair of like wire headphones in my bag at all times. These never leave my gym bag. That way if I do forget a pair of headphones, not worried because I know I have those. And the last thing in my front pocket is my little gloves. These are half gloves for on those days when I'm doing arms and my calluses are feeling bad, or for some reason I'm just needing a little extra support. I love these little tiny hand gloves. These are from TJ Maxx, and I want to say they were like $5. They're very cheap. They're from the brand Layer 8. And like I said, I don't always wear these, but sometimes I just need a little assistance. If I like have a period where I'm working out really good and my weight class has like, or not my weight class, but like the weights that I'm using has gone up significantly. Sometimes I'll be doing arm workouts with like 25 or 30 pound weights, and that hurts a little bit. So like for deadlifts and certain things that really give me bad calluses, I will throw these on. But obviously no shame, wear full gloves, wear whatever you want. If you want to keep your hands nice and dainty and sweet, wear gloves. If you don't want to, don't do it, doesn't matter. But when you're at the gym, it's all about what you want to do, and don't worry about anybody else. I think these are awesome. So now if we open up the main part of my bag, I can like barely lift this right now because it's got so much crap in it, but I'm just gonna kind of unzip her and start pulling things out. The first thing I have in here is my Camelback. This is a 33-ounce bottle with a little straw here. I always fill this up and bring BCAAs with me, if not just regular water, to the gym. Let me grab my BCAAs for you so I can explain what I have. At this current moment in time, I'm using the Extend BCAAs. I've been using Extend actually since I started using BCAAs, which was 2 years ago. And right now I have Blue Raspberry. There are a lot of different good brands. I know Women's Best makes BCAAs, a couple other brands do it and they probably kill it too. But I do really love the Extend. These ones taste delicious. They have 7 grams of BCAAs in them. So I will just do 1 scoop of these into my water and shake it up, and I bring that with me to the gym. It's really good for muscle restoration. These are gonna help you if you want to slim down but you don't want to lose your muscle. It's really good for recovery to drink these either during your workout or after. It doesn't really matter, you can drink them whenever you want. Obviously, quick disclaimer, if I do have to say it, I'm not a trained professional in this field whatsoever. I'm just kind of giving you guys my tips on what I use and what works for me, but don't take everything too seriously. You know how it goes. Okay, next up in here, I have my ankle weights and a sock. My ankle weights look like this, and they obviously just Velcro right around my ankles, and these are what makes my gym bag so heavy, so I won't necessarily always have these in there, but I do usually just keep them around because you never know when you're gonna want to throw a pair of ankle weights on. These are super awesome. The two of them are, I think these are 5-pound ankle weights, so it's like 2.5 per leg, I want to say. But I got these again at TJ Maxx. I think almost everything in this bag is from TJ Maxx or Amazon. If I didn't say before, my BCAAs are from Amazon, but these are awesome and they're really cheap. I think, again, they were only like $4.99 or $5.99. So that's a really good way to kind of like add a little bit more to maybe your cardio routine if you're walking or using the stair climber, or just if you just need a little bit of extra weight for some HIIT. So I love those. Next up, I have a couple different bands here. If I can untangle them all, maybe we come back to this. No, I think I can get it. So for bands, I have two things. I have this Zone training pack of like regular old leg bands. I think I have like 4 of them in here. I bought this pack on Amazon and they're super high quality. This cost me like $10, and it looks like I've got 4 bands ranging from like light to medium to heavy and then extra heavy. And I've gotten to the point where I really only use the heavy and the extra heavy, so these ones kind of just sit in my bag. But these are awesome for different kinds of like dynamic HIIT workouts or just anything that you're doing with your legs or even your arms if you really want to get creative. But bands are a great way to kind of just boost you, to like push yourself a little bit harder than you normally would. So I really recommend getting a pack of these. Shoop. And then I also have this big long band, which is more of something that you would probably use with like a machine. You can do this, use these for a million different ways, but like I'll wrap it around my waist and then attach it to something, and I don't know, it's kind of hard to show you guys when I'm not really using it. But a big long band like this comes in handy in a lot of different situations as well, so I keep one of those in my bag. Next up, I have my handy dandy jump rope, which is all tangled right now, but you know how they work, so I'm not gonna bother to undo it. This is just a lightweight jump rope, again, probably from like Amazon or Walmart. I think it was super cheap. I don't even remember buying this, but I love having a jump rope on me. It's awesome if like you don't even want to go to the gym and you just want to go do some jump rope like in your garage or in your driveway or whatever. It's a great cardio workout. What I usually use this for is when I am finished with my workout, I like to do a little burnout at the end. So I will do like 5 1-minute sets of jump roping, and that's a great extra calorie burner. It's really hard, you'll kind of die a little bit. So I definitely recommend keeping a jump rope on you if your gym doesn't provide them, because there is always a reason to be jumping. Next I have another sock, and where's my plate? I have 2 more things to show you and I lost one of them. I lied, I actually have 4 more things to show you and I have found everything, so we are good to go for the rest of this video. The next thing I have is this ankle band here. This is from Fit Girl. I believe I bought this on Amazon, but this brand is amazing. I had done reviews before I bought one of these because I just always found that the ones at my gym were super crappy and I wanted to make sure my ankles were really supported. So these are the kind of things that you hook onto one of those pull machines. What the heck are those things called? Cables. So I love cable workouts. They're awesome. You can do like leg kickbacks, all kinds of different things with these. You just Velcro it around your ankle, hook it on, you choose your weight, and you can pull it all kinds of directions. Most gyms that have cables will provide something like this, but like I said, I just feel like they're kind of crappy, and for, you know, $7 or $8 to have a really nice supportive one that you can have with you. You don't have to go searching for the ones at the gym. I think this is super worth it to have. Cable workouts are bomb. Next thing I have is some plates. These are awesome for at home and at the gym. They are double-sided, so they're plastic on one side and then this like foamy on the other side, so depending on what kind of surface you're using, they can be useful both ways. If you're on carpet, you slide with the plastic. If you're on like some other material, I don't know what right now it would be good for this, but usually I feel like I'm using it this way. So these can be great for abs. If you're on the ground, you kind of like slide out. They're really good for like retention I don't know, I got mine all scratched up somehow, but I definitely will use these in an ab routine, or if you're doing legs, you can put your feet on them and then extend a leg out, great for butt and thighs. So these are super useful. Again, extremely cheap. I think I bought them on Amazon, probably for less than $10. Feel like that's a great place to get all your gym needs. And then the last two things I have to show you are both in this bag. So, well, I already took this one out, but this is the bag that comes with this. So I have a Sweet Sweatband. I in no way support waist trainers. Those are the corset ones. I think they're really dangerous. They're not gonna help you. Even if you use one and you feel like your waist is getting smaller, if you stop using it, it's gonna revert back. But this is a waist trimmer, which is literally just a neoprene band that you can wear around your waist, and it's just gonna make you sweat more. It's not gonna do anything other than build more sweat, which I think is a great thing to be doing if you're working out. I actually have gotten away from using this at the gym. I did back at the beginning when I was really trying to lose the majority of the weight, but now I pretty much only wear this in the sauna, which again, it's just for sweating, so having this in my sauna is awesome because it will just help me sweat even more. But I think this is awesome. This costs like $20 or $25 on Amazon. This brand here, Sweet Sweat, is killer. They have a lot of different products that are great for working out. And just one thing that's important is make sure you're washing this after you use it, because since you're sweating in it, it could get dirty, obviously, pretty easily. So you don't want to do anything icky, because if you sweat all over it and then maybe you get a cut on your stomach and you put it back on, that could be bad. So I keep this right in its bag, which was awesome that it came with it. And the last thing I have to show you guys was also in this bag. I don't know why I keep it in there, but that's just where it lives now. And that is a tape measurer. So with these, you definitely don't want to become neurotic about it. It can become very unhealthy if you're just not treating yourself the right way mentally. But if you are, this is an awesome, awesome way to track progress. I will put these like around my thighs or my waist, not often at all. At max, I had done it like once a week when I'm really training hard. But please do not go overboard, because I don't want anybody to get too concerned about, you know, every little measurement on their body. That's just not the way we do things here. But if you are training consistently and you want to see if your booty or your thighs are getting bigger, your quads, whatever, this is an awesome way to tell. You can track your results in a notebook and see your progress that way. So I really like to have this, and I will use it quite often for many different things. And for some reason, when you acquire a tape measurer, it's like one of those things that you constantly start needing a tape measurer afterwards for like all kinds of things around the house and stuff. So get yourself one. And that is what I have in my gym bag. Alrighty guys, hopefully I didn't talk too fast during that video. I feel like my content has been like really long these days, so I was trying to make that quick for you all. But basically that's what I keep in my gym bag. When I go, I like to dabble with a lot of those different things, so they're good to have and they're all really affordable. You can check them out on Amazon. Everything's really old, so I can try to find the links, and I'll link what I can find down below. But if you do have any questions about products, things you want to try, anything at all, you can always leave me a comment on my video or DM me on Instagram at Niki Maragos. And as always as well, if you did like the video, please like the video and subscribe for more content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!